Alright, anyway, welcome to Therapy with Dr. Albert Krueger. I found this on Itch.io, and I thought it looked super creepy, so I'm kinda here for it. That being said, apparently there are jump scares, and I am a giant wuss. So, this could really go either way. But it seemed super sick, so we're gonna try that. Here's all this extra stuff. That being said, I will link the game down in the description either way, but it's all developed by Dino99Z, bunch of other contributors, libraries, yada yada. Let me out. Anyway, I also have an Xbox controller now, so I'm still getting used to that. L.E.E. Taylor Lee? Dr. Krueger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Krueger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 District, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Gerald Krueger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I am not sick. And what the hell is dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. Marine biology. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They, them. What brings you here today and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect! Now let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose a correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? Whatever. Alright, let's get started. 1 plus 6, 7. The controller wasn't working, so I had to use my mouse. Magnificent! Me trying to turn my controller off. I eventually just gave up on it. A minus 1, 7. Impressive! 3 minus 2 is 1. Impressive! 2 by 9. 18. Impressive! 7 minus 6 is 1. Also impressive. 9 by 1 is 9. I can't believe it! Nicely done! 5 plus 7. Well, it's not in small numbers, so I just picked. 4 by 4 is 16. I had to learn all the squares. 7 plus 6. 14 minus 1. Can't believe it! Nicely done! What the fuck? Blood. Whoops, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was! No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. I'm being gaslit right now. Focus on your question. 4 minus 1 is 3. I can't believe it! Nicely done! Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up the music. I would appreciate it if you just did not do that, actually. It doesn't sound that loud right now, but it was loud to me. As you can see from me turning it down. So how's it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet! Are you from G2? Yeah, been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Look at all stuff around us right now. Break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. A very classic one. It is called the shell game. Have you heard of that? The shell game? No, not really. It is more commonly known as cups and balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm! I really thought his head was going to be the ball at this point. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here, and in one of them, I will be placing a... pardon me, but it seems that we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Yeah, you don't have any, might I? Just what in the hell is going on? Me clicking shit, trying to see if that's like a secret. What the fuck was that? Okay, spooky. Thank you for your patience, Taylor. Hey, you notice that thing changed over on the left? What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream! What scream? This is a waste of time. This man is really good at gaslighting. Should we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That is not a ball. That's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know, that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ. Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish the section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'll be shifting those 3 cups around. And you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yes. I know the game works now. Trabian! Select the correct cup. Wow, amazing! Trabian! Excellent job! This is the point where I'm like, how am I supposed to know? Let's try again. And again, how am I supposed to know this one? You almost got it. The correct answer is... ta-da! Good job, Taylor. You managed to spot most of them. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. Oh yeah, I was pointing out the fact that the phone and the lamp are new. Pardon me. Albert Krueger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? I assumed that because he was a therapist, he was talking about a different kind of plan. No, William. We're not killing it. William, why? I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now, please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Krueger, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Krueger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I said there's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I will be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know? I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section, and no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? Nope. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. What was that noise? I guess that's very professional of you. What the hell were all these noises? Should I open my eyes? No. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Is that me cackling? Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. What is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No. No. The last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces? No, absolutely not. And make them into a hamburger? Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... No, I'm scared. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Let's do this, Fangs. Shall we take another short break? Trying to find any other changes. Let me make the music louder. What? Do you hear that? My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos in the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert? Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Stress.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at Krueger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
Weird, but okay. Hi. Oh. That's not okay. Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was, a pretty cool commercial. Also, sorry, my mic was muted. I really need to have a way to set up so that way I can see the light better, so that way I know if it's muted. That was a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach? Rorschach? I need to Google the pronunciation on that, hold on. Rorschach. The Rorschach test, Taylor? The Rorschach test? Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what you see? That is correct. It is a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, crystal clear. Oh, right, here we go. Kinda like a bug. Oh, the butterfly, that's closest. Really cool! It looks like elephants. Interesting choice. This is a butterfly. So, moth. Really cool! What? It looks like something taking a shit on the ground. Oh! I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to. Let's go with human. Quite the imagination. Skull, 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 skull. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. That is a skull. Maybe a crab. Quite the imagination. Hi. Slaughter. Murder, regret, dismemberment, psycho, suffer. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. Psycho. Let's go with that. Quite the imagination. Clown. Slaughter, murder, butchery, dismemberment, psycho, corpse, butchery. Is that what you see? Suffer, psycho, corpse, dismemberment, regret, murder, suffer. Really cool. Murder, corpse, suffer, dismemberment, butchery, bloodshed. Interesting choice. I'm trying to pick the unique ones. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. I'm scared. I'm wearing headphones. I'm scared. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Krueger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask what was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. It wasn't, like, bad. I've had worse therapy. Again, this dude was pretty nice. Would you recommend it? No. Sure. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? Our children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. Hi. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. Well, shit. I did everything I was supposed to do. Okay, I think let's play the fuck around and find out option now. I understand that credits are important, but like, I read it. I'm not allowed to skip it. That's kind of funny. Thank you for playing this game. I'm scared for another jump scare, to be honest. Yo, good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. They didn't even finish my intestines. But It's okay, this does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. So maybe get all the questions right. Be as obedient as possible, don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? How am I supposed to get the cup thing correct? Okay, I'm probably gonna skip through a good chunk of this instead of reading it over and over and over again. I swear I've been here before. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Krueger Health Solutions. More than one patient. What? I'm not sick. What is dream therapy? I'm still not sick. Do you enjoy math? No, then let's start with math. I like to save right now, just in case I mess up. No, Taylor, that would count as cheating. Well, people mess up, you know? Sometimes I get a little too nervous that I get the question wrong, but that way it wouldn't be a true reflection of my ability, don't you think? You do have a point. Then how about this? I will save for you once before each section starts, but you will only be able to load before the section finishes. Once it's beyond that point, you can no longer come back and redo the questions. You will see the load button under the text box. Does that sound good? Fair enough. You want to tell me where it is? Alright, let's get started. 1 by 8 is 8. Excellent job. 2 plus 9, 9, 10, 11. Excellent job. 6 minus 5 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 4 plus 5 is 9. I can't believe it. Nicely done. 1 times 8 is 8. You already asked me this. Très bien, très bien. 14 minus 1, 13. Can't believe it. Nicely done. 9 minus 6 is 3. Can't believe it. Nicely done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. I didn't see shit. Oops, my apologies. Was that blood? Nope. 9, 5, 14. Wonderful job, you got all of them correct. You must do a lot of brain. Gonna skip, 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 skip. Everything seems to be the same. Hold on. How did I know he was from G2? Alright, break's over. God, this shell game. Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. As you can see, I have 3 cups from here, and in one of them, I'll be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems I don't have any balls. Hold on, let me just go rip this person's eyeball out. It's fine. What the fuck was that? Hi. This is a waste of time. That's not a ball, it's an eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. That's what the scream was about, wasn't it? That was different. And you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Answer my question. Perfect. Here we go. Très bien, très bien. Très bien, très bien. Center. Here. Here. How am I supposed to know? I'm gonna do it till we get it right. I'm just gonna stare really close. Center. Here. 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 Damn it! I'm gonna get it. I've got a 30% chance of getting it, so, like, I should get it eventually. Here. Here. Here? I've lost it. Oh, it's one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god! I just counted the flicks. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome, let me turn up the music again. Oh, why? Okay, I guess we're doing the obedient route and not the fuck around and find out route. Albert Krueger speaking, how may I help you? Another problem? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? No, William, do not put her arm into the oven. I prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Krueger, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Krueger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. Do you miss G4? Maybe. Maybe not. G4 was a nice place. I said it's enough time for a short break. Shall I move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It's not a game or a test, but yada yada yada, the gateway to your heart. Gonna skip through this part because all I have to do is not open my eyes. Damn, that must be nice getting all the attention. I guess you could say so. Should I open my eyes? Nope. The second question is, how connected do you feel? I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I think that's also different. It is very professional about you, but what about your family or your friends? Is there really no one else that you feel connected to besides your patients? What the hell were all these noises? Should I open my eyes? No. What positive changes would you make? Less mediocre people. I love my life and everything about it. Nope. Murder someone in your life? Dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into a hamburger? No. I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... Still no eyes. Nothing else has changed. I don't understand what he's saying. I'm the best. My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. I'll put on some videos. Albert, please don't kill him. We'll be right back. Oh, this is different. It's a clown. What the fuck is that? I'm scared to look. So, like, I have my eyes half covered because I'm terrified. We'll be right back. Why is your mouth all the way there? Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. What the hell was that video? It was a commercial of our company. No, it was not. It was something way fucked up than that. My apologies. I might have put on the wrong video. Anyways, are we ready for the next round of therapy? This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach test, Taylor? The Rorschach test, yada yada, that is correct. So your zinc plots, you will tell me what you see. Kinda looks more like a leaf than anything. Elephant. It really looks like a skull. But let's go with a moth. This also looks like a bug, but it's still a leaf. Let's go with that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This looks like a bunny rabbit, kinda. I could see bears. Sure, it looks like a human. This one also looks like a human. This one looks like a face. This one also looks like a face. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. Am I going to die now? Well done, Taylor. Well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Krueger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask what was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? Like... Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Will you become a dream eater? Huh? What is a dream eater? They are my servants. Very, very loyal servants. They all used to be good kids, just like you. Congratulations, Taylor. You should feel proud. But I don't want to. It is only because of the dream therapy that I get to know wonderful people like you. We need you to build a better future for G2 District. We need you to join the army. Well, shit. It was too good. Thank you for your contribution to G2 District. Bad. True and... Okay, well... You really should be able to skip this after the first time. What am I gonna see this time? Hi. Please don't jump at me. Hi. I broke it. L-E-E? Taylor Lee? Dr. Krueger is waiting for you. I don't like it. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say, a silent prayer like dreamers do, then I fall asleep to dreams, my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you, in dreams I talk to you. In dreams you're mine all of the time. In dreams you're mine all of the time. We're together in dreams, in dreams. What? What? Why does this guy kind of look familiar? Where the hell am I? I'm not sick. What is dream therapy? Am I a dolphin? You look more like a jellyfish. Hold on. No, if I have to say, you resemble a jellyfish more. I saw that. Taylor Lee, 19, they, them. I'm not sick. Why am I here? Do you enjoy math? No. Okay, let's fuck around and find out. 9 plus 6 is 2. 6 minus 5? 9. 1 by 3 is definitely 6. 2 minus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 3 is 8. 5 divided by 5 is 5. 8 minus 7 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 8. Give. I wanted to click it. Damn it, my apologies. What the hell was that, blood? No. 1 plus 1 is 4. You must be talented at something else. This isn't your strong suit, is it? You must use a lot of brain cells. Really? Do you think I really did? Let me turn up the music. I just want to fuck around and find out. How are you feeling? You're from G2, yeah? How did I know you was from G2? Magic. Break's over. Next section. Okay, go get a ball. I don't have the save option anymore. Go get it. Why do I feel like I've been through this so many times? Twice. You've been through this twice, relax. Hello! This changed, but these two things did not change. Alright, you have an eyeball. Bullshit, this was what the scream was about, wasn't it? Anyways, I'll be shifting these 3 cups around and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Answer my question. Perfect, here we go. You know, I think it's over here. I think it's here. I think it's over here. Oh shit, I accidentally got it. No! You know what? Good enough, probably. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure, awesome. Let me turn off the music. Now these 2 things are here. Robert Krueger speaking, how may I help you? Another problem? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? William, I will kindly ask you not to dismember her. Damn, William really just got some shit going on. Good to know. Last name is Krueger. Are you the CEO? Yes, you are the CEO. It is my destiny to take over after his death. I don't really miss G4. I'll go back for a visit, though. This section is a bit different, not a game or test, yada yada. I want to open my eyes, please. No. This dude has fangs, that's all I can think about. You cannot trust me, but I want to pick the most interesting option. Yes, perfect. Parents are immigrants. What about you? Ordinary, well-known figures, busy people. I was only child. Must be nice. Getting all that love and attention. Sometimes it gets a little lonely. Not at this point. How connected do you feel? Not really. Murder someone, dismember them, and make them into a hamburger? That's not... Oh my god. I could have done it at every point? My apologies, I will go deal with him. Please don't kill him. Hold on. What do you think I am? Some kind of mad sadistic doctor? What? Is this an exercise video? Okay. Something wrong with your face. Oh, again. Oh, those are the 2... the Dream Eaters. What was that all about? Dancing skeletons. Did you not enjoy it? I guess it was cute. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved peacefully. That's good. Are you ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. First check test. I'm gonna flip over all the papers. Hold on. I always wonder what's on the back of those ink blots. Looks like an elephant. These change every time. I had the leaf option last time. Let's go with a moth. What's on you? Why did you flip the paper, Taylor? Rabbits. I'm gonna keep pissing him off. Bug. I would kindly ask you not to do that. It really just looks like something taking a shit. Too bad. Butchery, death. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Because. Murder. This man's gonna murder me. Anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? Because. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. There was nothing on the backs of the paper. I'm just going out of my way to piss him off. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Krueger Corporation. I didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What was your favorite section? You're too kind. I'm so glad to hear that. Do you mind filling out a post-therapy survey? I fucking hate— Oh. No. Oh. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? No! I was trying to piss him off. Thank you for your contribution to G2 district. Okay, well, how do I get the third option? What's up? It looks like we failed again, but it's okay. I know you can do it next time. Looks like you've already unlocked the second bad end, then why don't you try something? Trying to piss him off as much as possible. I'm sure that would be fun. That was what I was trying to do! Anyway, I'm gonna skip and get there. I meant to talk. Oops. Nothing interesting happens. Us mediocre people. What is this weird guitar? What the fuck was that? Taylor, I would kindly ask you to refrain from using such words. No, but what the actual fuck? What was that thing? I unfortunately have no clue what you're referring to. It seems to me that you could be overstressed and thus had some form of hallucination. Are you gaslighting me right now? My therapist is gaslighting me. No, I swear to God. Do me a favor, will you, Taylor? Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. You just can't with this dude, huh? Murder somebody, dismember them, make them into a hamburger? No, have you? I don't really like hamburgers, so no, not really. Just open my eyes? Hell yeah. Fuck! God damn it. The fucking thing got me. I was doing so well. My apologies, Taylor. I was getting too excited to hear those answers that I came a bit too close. Okay. I wouldn't call that a bit too close, but whatever. Now we take another short break. I'm gonna make the music louder. How about you don't, actually? I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Don't jump scare me again, you asshole. Oh, it's the dancing skeletons, thank God. I'm safe, it's the skeletons. I don't like you. Hello again, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was Dancing Skeletons. Did you like it? Okay, I gotta piss them off some more. It's correct. Ink blots. What's on the back? Gonna keep flipping them over. A rug. That's a new option. Let's go with the rabbit, I guess. Keep flipping them. Bear. I like how she's like fine once you flip it over. Can I just keep flipping it? Dude's gonna murder. If you don't piss off your therapist, what is the point? Hi! I knew I'd find something. Damn, cool drawing you got there. Didn't know that you were an artist as well. Who is that? Don't jump scare me again. Why did you do that, Taylor? Wasn't very nice. Huh? Do what? Oh, it's fucked up in the back. I'm quite confident that you know exactly what I'm referring to. Why did the background suddenly change? Fuck off. I was prepared. Well, enjoy my background, I guess. Let's open this back up. The hell just happened? I apologize for my sudden outburst, Taylor. That was very rude of me. Don't worry about it. As an apology, I will answer your question. That was a classmate of mine from college. Oh, were you guys friends? Is that why you were drawing him? You guys look kind of similar as well. In fact, it is quite the opposite. We were arch enemies. Arch enemies? Why is that? No specific reason. Probably because we looked similar and we're both very competent people, so people love to compare us to each other. I was the best student in the class. He was the second. He always tried very hard to beat me in school, but he never succeeded. Did you like him? I guess you could say I admired and despised him at the same time. He had a lot of potential to be better than me, yet I witnessed him let them go to waste. You enjoyed feeling superior to him, didn't you? I wouldn't put it that way. Then let me put it this way. You enjoyed the fact that he always saw you as his goal, and you felt amazing because of that. You miss him, don't you? And all of your friends from G4. That is absurd, Taylor. Bullshit. Or why else would you draw him? I know artists only draw things they like. It must be hard going to a foreign district by yourself to pursue education. But what's even harder is you have to say goodbye to all your friends after graduation. Why am I therapizing the therapist? Why don't you give him a call sometime? I'll think about it. Don't jump scare me. Sorry to say this, but it looks like I'll have to end our therapy early, Taylor. Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and it's been a while since I met someone like you, Taylor. Someone like me? Yes, rebellious, full of energy, no fear in your heart, but most importantly, you try very hard to give me a hard time. I guess I'm flattered. I hope we can become friends. Maybe we can write letters to each other? That's unprofessional. People don't write letters anymore. That's a shame. I guess I'll just figure it out some other way. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? No! Would you mind filling out this post-therapy? Forget about it. Goodbye, Taylor. I hope we can stay in touch. Huh? This is my desktop. Was that just a dream? What's this text file on my desktop? Don't open it. I got it. So the goal of this game is to therapize your therapist. That's the goal. The goal of the game is, the takeaway from this game is that all therapists need a therapist. God. I love that. My heart is still beating too fast. Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. Ooh. Phone noises. Hello? Hi. It's been a while, Vincent. Dear Taylor, how are you doing? I called my arch enemy today. He seems to be doing fine. Would you like to meet up sometime? I have a cool therapy idea to show you. And now that I've done it, I can't play anymore. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna open it back up again so nobody has to look at my desktop. Yes, yes. Still, it's cute. I think it's adorable, actually. So, that was fun. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna, like, fade out or some weird shit like that. But anyways, this was Therapy with Dr. Albert Krueger. Albeit a short game, I did find it really fun. I love the art. I love pixel art just across the board, so that's just me. The color scheme is also super sick, but I'm just a sucker for anything pink. But I genuinely enjoyed it, except for that one jump scare that got me. The rest of them I was really good about. But, oh well. There's not gonna be a part 2 because I have all 3 endings. I'm just gonna be like, I'll play the rest of it. It's like, no, I'm done. I'm done, it's fine. But this was really fun. I will link the game down in the description below. It's on itch.io. It is lovely. I will see you guys in the next video next week. Bye!